From cheater surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual, true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
That's disgusting.
Why is Taylor having sex with a rubber blow-up doll? So he was followed by our detectives to a actual underground warehouse party.
What the f are you doing?
Why are you having sex with a blow-up doll?
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome back for another season of Heartbreaking Heartbreaks. Cheater's first case tonight concerns Brittany Fowler, a yoga instructor who enjoys a grounded relationship with a man who occasionally steps into the realm of virtual reality. Brittany, however, lately feels neglected by her boyfriend. Seeking answers, Brittany comes to the studios with her misgivings. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
So Taylor and I love him because he was my best friend, again, we just evolved from best friends into a romantic relationship, so it was just so easy to be with him. He was so fun, really cared about me, was just overall a great guy. We moved in together about 2 years ago, and over the past 6 to 8 months, he's been really private and he's been really distant from me. He no longer wants to hang out with me, which is weird because we used to spend so much time together. So Taylor's been locking his private office for quite some time now, but recently he slipped up a bit and left the door unlocked, and I found really disturbing images that I was able to film. And what I found in there were just different images and different images of like naked cartoons. There was a blow-up doll on the floor, bunch of just different weird shapes, body parts. I don't know if he's cheating on me, if he's trying to just create a cartoon image, if he's creating porn. It's just really bizarre, and I just really don't know what to make of any of it.
Taylor Cleveland, age 25. A new media artist suspected of spending too much time in a virtual playland and not enough in real life. Briefed by Brittany on the suspect's schedule, Cheaters stations a squad of scrutators to follow the young man. After some time, the suspect, Taylor Cleveland, emerges with a friend. They hop onto their electric skateboards and zip away. The Cheaters team follows the pair to a nearby coffee shop. Investigators post up and soon spot an unidentified female who joins the two men on the patio. Suspect Cleveland greets her with a warm hug. His companion says his goodbyes and leaves. The Cheaters team continues to follow the suspect and the young lady to her car.
He's tried to grow his fan base, and with that comes a lot of female attention and female fans who are reaching out to him. And he's just gotten more and more invested as the time has gone on, whereas now he doesn't even want to talk to me when he comes out of his private office. I'm not allowed in the private office anymore. It just seems like I'm living with a roommate, and I don't even really know the guy I'm living with anymore.
Sometime later, the suspect and the unknown lady drive to an industrial area. The small car pulls up to a warehouse next to a ramp, which the suspect uses to gain entry. A short time later, Cleveland emerges with a pair of unknown females. The entire trio comes in to give a group hug. The women wave farewell as everyone departs. The Cheaters team records the suspect and his driver as they speed away. Followed discreetly, the pair travels back to the suspect's abode. Cleveland gathers his gear. The suspect ambles up the drive as though nothing is wrong. The young lady leaves, ending the day of surveillance.
I feel worthless. I feel like he's not attracted to me. I feel very unattractive to other people even. And it's just, he doesn't know, I don't think he knows how much it's hurting me deep down. And I really, really want the answers so that I know whether or not he even still has the same feelings for me, or if he'd rather spend his time in the room by himself with his creations.
Knowing the suspect's schedule, a cheater squad sits on Brittany in Cleveland's home. Finally, the suspect hops into his wheels and zips away. A cheater's team trails the young man to an industrial area of the city. The suspect enters a nondescript lot. Sometime later, one of the women seen previously, whose identity remains withheld, walks to the gate. The suspect greets her. The two traipse into the building where they remain for a while. Sometime later, the suspect and his warehouse guest emerge. The young woman bids adieu and leaves. More time passes before Cleveland leaves the building. He traces his way back to the home he shares with Brittany. Cheater's investigators continue to stake out the home Brittany shares with the suspect. A hidden camera under Brittany's control proves the suspect is up to no good. At first, Cleveland strings cables around the chair. Next, the suspect creeps to the kitchen to procure himself a cup of java. Finally, Cleveland, now half-dressed, brings a toy into the room. He hooks up his VR goggles and proceeds to play with the blow-up doll. As Cleveland satisfies himself within the world of virtual reality, Cheaters places a real-world phone call to a hurt Brittany. Coming up, the confrontation.
Confused by her boyfriend's actions, Brittany welcomes a meeting with Cheaters for an explanation. Terrified of the possibilities, Brittany feels the need to know the truth.
Brittany, I understand it's been kind of a little bit of a journey to get you here, and I just want to say thank you for being here tonight. So let's just kind of get right into it. As you know, we have conducted our surveillance. Before I show you, are you prepared to see what we've come up with?
Yes. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. On this day, we're outside of the home you share with Taylor. A few months later, we see Taylor emerge on that skateboard. He skates away. As our detectives follow him, he arrives at this industrial area. We see him greet this girl at that black gate. He escorts her inside. He walks out in his boxers. And after he walks inside, he receives a phone call. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call.
Okay.
Tell me if you can remember this conversation with Taylor.
Hello. Hey, where are you? Hey, I'm just at my mom's helping out with some of the house stuff she's done.
Well, I thought we were supposed to go get lunch.
Right. Can we push that back to, like, dinner, like, tomorrow or something?
This is, like, the 5th time you've canceled. I mean, when am I going to see you? I just feel like you always get back.
Probably gonna be here for a while.
All right, whatever. Just keep canceling. It's kind of getting crazy.
Look, tomorrow, we'll take you out.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Love you.
Goodbye.
It's just baffling to see him spend that much time with someone else.
Okay, well, after spending time with this female, we don't know who she is, he skates away from that industrial area, that white building, and he actually returns home. We see him skate up to the front door, and he goes inside. On this day of our investigation, we are actually getting internal surveillance from your home. He walks by that lazy boy chair, goes into that room, and emerges with a blow-up doll. The face is taped, and that's when he puts on his VR mask and begins to have sex with the rubber blow-up doll.
That's disgusting.
Why is Taylor having sex with a rubber blow-up doll with a taped face?
We haven't been intimate in a while, and I've been really, like, questioning why. You know, it's been really making me feel, really bad about myself. And if he'd rather be with a plastic blow-up doll than me, like, that's just gross. It's really gross.
All right, at this point, you know what I want to do? Let's just stop it right here because this is just absolutely out of left field. But let me go ahead and give our detective a call right now and just get it over with so we can just get on the road and get straight to Taylor.
Perfect.
All righty. Detective, can you hear me? Go ahead. So he was followed by our detectives to a actual underground warehouse party. He's with one of the females from the warehouse. She's with him going to this party.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll see you soon. All right, bye.
What the?
See you? talking for me?
Who are you?
I'm Clark, able to show cheaters. I got a question for you. What's going on here?
He's trying to perform. This is a show. What's going
It's a show?
What is going on?
You don't spend time with me and you're spending with these people?
She hired us because she thought he was being cheated on.
Wait, he has a girlfriend?
What are you? You can't do this here. You cannot do this here.
I deserve an explanation.
I'm here doing my.
Well, you haven't told me that. You've been canceling on me. We have all these plans and...
I tell you this every day. I'm working on my. I'm here in front of my fans. They expect me to be who I am. I am Taylor effing Cleveland.
Wait, so who are you? What are you doing? Who are you?
Who are you? You're the girl in the video.
Taylor, can I talk to
I
you
don't know who you are.
Taylor, why are you having sex with the blow-up doll?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
He needs to finish his stuff. This is important right now.
I don't care. Our relationship's important.
No, this is more important right now.
No,
This is
it's
the
not.
future.
Why would you hire people to follow me around?
Because you're spending time with girls like this.
What the hell?
Hey, what's this? What is this?
How did you get a camera in my house?
We had her install it.
I don't want to see this. Get this out of my. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Guys,
Is
leave.
this him? Is this him?
Bro,
Is this
get
him?
the out of here.
Don't
Get
push.
the out of here, bro.
Don't push me.
Hey man, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is not cool.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Our detectives to a actual underground warehouse party.
What are you doing?
Why are you having sex with a blow-up doll? Don't
Get
push.
the out of here, bro.
Don't push me.
Hey man,
If this is what you want to deal with, you can go for it.
why did you make this happen?
Because
Why?
you're not spending time with me. We've been together for 3 years, and you're clearly more interested in this.
leave her alone. Just leave her alone.
No, we're
Leave
just
her alone. Leave me
You don't
alone.
need
we are
her.
just
You don't
friends.
need her.
I am just working on my art.
Have fun with your doll and your girl. That's fine.
How long have you been seeing that girl?
We haven't been seeing each other. She's just helping with the vision, man.
With what vision? The vision
This
downstairs
vision, the future, virtual reality.
Virtual
These
reality?
performances.
or? Okay.
This is a lot.
All right, we can
I
go
was just
somewhere.
trying to perform.
You've just been lying for months.
I'm just wondering, man, what's going on? Like, when you're spending time with these girls, is it just...
We're just trying to build this whole experience, man.
And I think this is awesome, dude. This is a great experience. But what point in time did it stray from what is most
I
important,
used to
man?
support your work, and you used to include me, and now clearly
It's been tough lately.
you've got a wire wrapped around your neck,
Part of the aesthetics.
and that's
So,
why
hey,
your doll
I
had
got a
all these
question.
things wrapped up
What's
on
up
it.
the secret room?
That's
With all the
studio.
pornographic
That's my
images?
studio. It's not porno.
It's not?
They're human studies.
They're human studies?
How can you not study human studies by having sex with your girlfriend?
It's about the virtual reality.
If you'd rather spend time with virtual girls, then why even be in a relationship? There's no point. This is not what I want to be involved in. You don't want yourself portrayed like this. I don't want to associate myself with this. It's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing about it?
What's embarrassing is that I'm watching video of you a doll.
I mean, the whole entire room. It's like...
A doll. A blow-up doll. In our house.
It's not another. She's not real.
It doesn't matter.
It's not real.
You won't even sleep with me and you're a doll. I can't get you to touch me.
You won't ever see me again. I'm leaving, and you'll never see me again.
Please, can we leave and talk?
I don't know if I want to leave with you.
If you walked in here with me, Taylor, and you had video footage of her screwing a guy doll with a penis on it 3 times the size of yours,
I mean,
and a different, like,
If that's
different
what she's
everything,
into, I would support it.
you support it?
Yeah, if that's what she wants, but that's not what she wants. Hey, this bitch, let's do party. What's up? Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I think it's time to go.
All right, let's go.
I gotta talk to her. That's weak, man. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I mean, you call that a following?
No, those are a bunch of weirdos.
It looks like a
who-
couple kids you got from the gas station.
Yeah, those.
We're gonna be right over
I don't
here.
want those people around me. If that's who he wants to be around, I'm done.
I don't know where the I'm going.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I want to talk.
Can you first do one thing? Can you take that stupid-ass cord off your neck so I can take you seriously? Take the cord off your neck, Taylor.
Let me talk to my girl.
Take the cord off your neck, sit next to your girl, and talk to her. Okay? I think it's taking oxygen away from your brain cells right now.
Shut up, man.
Dude, take it off.
Shut up.
Don't tell him to shut up. You're the one who's in the wrong.
We'll take this off right now.
You'd rather a doll than me.
I wouldn't rather a doll.
Yeah, clearly, because when's the last time we had sex?
I mean, why not take the VR upstairs and maybe try something new?
I mean, that's what I would like to do.
Why not come in and, let us maybe offer you guys some counseling?
Yeah, well, you ruined that by doing all this.
Our relationship means the world to me. I want this to work.
Clearly it doesn't if you're willing to a blow-up doll.
If you need time, I will give you any time you need, but I love you. I don't want this to be thrown away.
I mean, you know I love you. We've been together for 3 years. You're my best friend, but after this, I don't know what's happened to you. I mean, I just need some time, I think.
Give her some time, and you guys meet up, come to our studio, counseling or whatever, just come talk. Y'all good?
I think so. I'm good.
Change up the artwork, man.
All right.
Or do just something for your lady.
I will.
All right, let's load up. Not to let the events of the confrontation sour her view of real life, Brittany Fowler has a decision on her hands. Later, Cheaters reveals her plan of action. But first, Andrea Rosales comes back to explain how her life has changed now that she's caught her boyfriend in a downtown bar one night on Cheaters.
It broke my heart when I saw him with another woman on this iPad as I'm going to this location to see for myself what was truly happening. So I was really numb. I didn't know what to think. I was quiet. I was trying to get it all together in my head. And when I got out of the van and walked up the steps and I physically saw it, I just felt like my heart had just hit the floor and it did not exist anymore. And at that point, all my anger, my frustration, and the disrespect and the humiliation just kind of took control. At first, he didn't have an explanation to why he was cheating on me. He was very justifiable in his decision and stating that I was just way too busy and that pretty much his life was a lot more important than mine. And until I got my schedule together that, he couldn't spend time with me and he wasn't going to wait around for me to be a part of my life. And at that moment, I just realized, well, great, that was what it is and how it is, and I'm just glad that, I'm able to get past that just a little bit more.
Tommy, what are you doing here? Doing this to me? Are you serious? Doing what? This check?
So that's your date?
Yeah, dude,
All right, well,
dating.
they've been together for 1.5 years.
You and I. Oh, glad to see you. Haven't seen you about months.
What I'm doing is I am slowly reevaluating all the different relationships that I have in my life, seeing the positive and the negatives. And as far as moving forward, I have actually gotten into new positions where it comes as to a career. So things are pretty good looking up right now for me since I've gotten rid of a lot of all the negative feelings of feeling inadequate because of others.
The pandemonium of the confrontation forces Brittany Fowler to examine her relationship through a microscopic lens. She states to Cheaters personnel, "I knew it was virtual reality and all, but he was cheating with that girl." Brittany has since moved out and moved on. The suspect, Taylor Cleveland, spoke to Cheaters producers. "I can't believe Brittany would be this way about it. I wasn't cheating, not with a real girl anyway. That's why it's called virtual reality." The companion, whose identity remains withheld, didn't have much to say other than Brittany doesn't know what she's losing.
happens every day. Ugly people running around, pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.